Hey everybody, this is your girl. This is Libra Butterfly, aka the Empress. I'm not going to be on here long. I wanted to touch bases with everybody. I hope you all have been having a swell day today. Again, to everybody who's celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. And thanks for everybody that's in the chat. Thanks to my butterflies that's flying around up in the sky. I appreciate everything that you all do and say. And again, I'm coming from the great state of Kentucky, where the horses are beautiful and the women are fast, or the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. It just depends on what you're darn like, okay? I'm just coming on and give you all an update on my husband. Um, the update is I still cannot touch him. The only visit that I had was yesterday, and I could only see him through a glass. I couldn't go in the room, so I had to wave and talk to him through this glass, and he sent me home, which I did not want to leave, but you know, um, he is not on a ventilator, and I'm praying that it doesn't go that far. He is on a breathing uh, apparatus, and when he got to the hospital, they had to 100% put him on oxygen. He couldn't breathe without it. And so they have been watching him. They told me that any slight movement with him is affecting his breathing. Like if he move his head, it affects his breathing. If he cough, or if the phone rings, anything like that affects his breathing. So this morning when I had the consultation with the registered nurse about what's going on with him, the lady told me that um, they're trying not to, their goal is not to put him on a ventilator because, usually when that happens, they kind of give him up. Uh, and they said he's fighting, which that is my husband. He's a fighter in every sense of the word. And it's funny because I had sent him a text and I said, I need you to fight, babe. I need you to fight like that. And I didn't think he got it. So I was having a moment um, last night. Evidently, I had a moment so bad. My baby girl told me today that she was standing at my door and, uh, excuse me, she was standing at my door because she heard me crying through the floor. So she came up to make sure I was okay. And she came back to check on me all night. And I didn't know that, but when she described everything that it was happening during the middle of the night, I knew she was telling the truth. I was like, Dad, you seen all that? She said, Yes, ma'am. She said, So I didn't go into work today because I wanted to make sure my mama was okay. So, and everything. Um, so, anyway, during the night, after I went through some more emotions, this text came in. This text came in and it said something about Ali Frazier down. And then it said, Love you. And I knew it was from my husband. I was like, wow. So y'all, this has been unreal. It's been unreal. Uh, Let me see what else. Uh, he is in ICU, and that's basically what I can share at this point, and everything. So um, I just yesterday I wasn't prepared for what I saw when I got up there. I just wasn't, and I felt like a big punk. Boy, I broke. Because when you like my husband, y'all is a man's man. Like he's my he man. Like he's the type that he lifts stuff and I got it moved. And all this stuff. He's just a strong man. So to see him like I did yesterday, it kind of it messed with me. It messed with me. Um, Yeah, it kind of messed with me. Um, I so I have to go up early in the morning, and I still won't be able to go in there where he's at. I have to look at him again through the window and everything. They don't want him to lay on his back. They have him on his side, and they'll keep rotating him on his side because uh, when they do that, his breathing is getting better. So I'm grateful for that. And it's not over. It's not over. I'm not that type of chick that'll be like, oh, it's up. No, it's not over because my husband's coming home. So, it's just, I'm sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I apologize. I'll go back and read it. Um, it's, I've learned a lot in the last 24 hours. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about myself. And I think it probably would have been just a little tad worse if it, ever be, if he wasn't taking herbs like before all this happened, because somewhat it helped build to a certain level. Um, but I wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting this. This hit me. It hit my whole household. Our whole household has been hit hard, and I just wasn't expecting it. And like I said, I learned some stuff about myself too. I actually gave myself permission to cry because I'm a hard nut to crack. I don't cry. So it was either go ahead and cry and be emotional or lose your dead blasted mind. Which one you gonna do? So uh, thanks, King. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Unbother Me, 300, Real Mamas, April, everybody and anybody I miss. Smooches to y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just now looking down. um, but yeah, so that that like I said, like I told him, it don't work without you, bruh. It just don't. It don't. It's one thing for me to be threatened to kill him, you know, and he laughs at that. I'm like, boy, don't make me kill you. So it's another thing for something like this to, it's one thing for me saying it's okay. I'm gonna give you your divorce papers to mom through, and he laughs at me and keep on going like that girl crazy, But y'all, this right here, I wasn't expecting this. Um, I talked to his sister today, and I didn't know how that was gonna go because I've been clocking, okay, and because everybody wants to know why didn't I call everybody? Call y'all for what? What y'all gonna do? Outside of getting on his nerves. No, I want my husband home. Why was so? Um, but it went pretty decent. She kind of tread lightly, and I could tell she was picking her words with me, like really, really, because today she was gonna get it, and I'm so serious, no holds barred. You're gonna get it all today. Don't question me about the decisions I make with my husband. So, but thank you, April. And so y'all. Now the question is, the nurse and a couple of people have been asking me, am I going to do the vaccine? And for the first time in my life, I'm really deciding, trying to make a decision if I should or not. And that's just because of what happened with my husband. And I don't know anything about him, like which one is better for this or which one's better. I don't know about none of that crap. So I'm not going to make a hasty decision, but I am going to make a decision. Um, so I don't know because I've been anti-vaccine the whole time, you know, and I'm still anti-vaccine. However, they have changed the rules of a hospital twice so far. So far, it's in my favor now. At first, they had changed it to where if the visitors hadn't been vaccinated, you couldn't come. Okay, but then they got up the next morning. The hospital people was like, "No, we're not going to do that." So that's dropped. So I don't know. So, and I know a lot of people have had to take it because of their jobs and everything. So I'm open on what you all decided to do. Um, how was it? Things of that nature. Because one thing's for certain, two things for sure. My husband's very important to me, and I need to do what's right for my household. In my situation, and I'm not talking nobody else into doing it. That's not what I'm doing because I don't, like I said, I think I'm gonna do it, but I just wanted some input on those that took it. You know, how was it? So that's where I am with that. Um, it's just been a long, y'all. This has been a long process. It has been a long process. We have been dealing with this. Come the third, it'll be 14 days. So we've been dealing with this, and I'm really tired. Um, and I'm trying to keep my energy and stuff up as much as I can, for the kids and things like that, and my oldest son, he, has tried to step in and, Mama, I'll take you anywhere you need to go. And, you know, let me know if you're ready to go up there and see daddy. I got you, and all this because, they don't want me to be out here by myself driving and stuff like that. And so that's where we are right now. That's where we are. And I was supposed to took his phone charger up for him today, but it was storming so bad here in Kentucky. I was like, there's no way, because we have flash floods different places. I'm like, no, there's no way. Do you, April? Yeah, I am. I'm exhausted. I can't even fake it. I can't. I don't even have it in me to try to be like, it's not even me right now. Plus, every time, I try to hold back my tears and talk and, you know, but, cause y'all, let me tell you something. I, I don't know. Everything was surreal to me last night. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. My baby boy tested positive a few days ago. We are all going to. Yep, God got us. You right. Yes. Real mama, I'm so sorry, baby. I keep y'all in my prayers too. Um, yeah. So, and that's what happened with us. My husband, he tested positive, but he woke up that day, was like, "Babe, I'm not claiming that, but I think I got that thing." And I was like, "What?" And so I took him to the emergency room, and that's when they gave him his diagnosis. Like, "Yeah, you positive," but at the time he didn't have any symptoms. So he was like, "How you positive with no symptoms?" So yeah, yep. And but y'all, this is my point. Everything has became so surreal with me. Like like I told somebody today, I'd rather have a man here walking around talking about, "Babe, I'm here trying to find me something to eat. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. Babe, you ain't hungry?" I mean, are in there snoring, sleeping 12 hours out of the day, getting on my nerves. I'd rather have him here doing that than him there, you know. Um, and then last night, it's like I haven't, however he left things, left the room, I ain't changed nothing. I can't bring myself to change anything. Like this fan is blowing because he got a snap on fan that he uses. And he turned it on before he left and he was laying there. His pillows is still a certain way in the bed. So I can't bring myself right now to change anything. So I'm still sleeping like as if he was there next to me when I can sleep. So y'all gotta understand, this has been 26 years. You know, this man is really all I know. He's just my solid all I know. So you know, like I said, I haven't been. I just can't bring myself to just move anything. I'm like, no. So I just, like I said, however he left it, that's exactly how I've been sleeping, just like that. I don't want to move nothing. So I'm like, thank you, NC girl. I haven't been on emails. I haven't did anything. I've been like just trying to keep my mind and just trying to stay in a prayed up state. Um, like I said, my mom's been checking on me. My sister, y'all know she's battling her own little battle, but her and my husband are like brother and sister for real. Their birthdays is 2 days apart, so that's her big brother, and you know, so I haven't done anything. I haven't did anything. Like I said, I'm still trying to get my strength back up and everything. It's just crazy. I just really don't know what. Thank you, April. I just don't know. I just don't know what else to y'all. And you know what? Thank you, real mamas too. Uh, Thank you, Unbother Mimi. And here's the thing, y'all. When all that happened, and I went up there to see my husband, like, and I was just like I said, I wasn't prepared for what I saw at all. I wasn't. And you know the thing, when I talked to my mom, I mean, I broke, y'all. I broke at that hospital. The nurses was like, I mean, I broke. That wasn't my husband. I'm like, come on now, but my thing was when I talked to my mama, I said, Mama, I can't fix this. I'll fix everything. This is one thing I can't fix. I don't know what to do. This is the first time in my life. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything. My hands is tied. It's not up to me. I can't do anything. And I feel so helpless. I'm just being real with y'all. I feel so helpless because I can't do nothing. I can't fix it for her. Because if I could, I would. And I can't. And I feel helpless. But, excuse me. That's where my faith comes in at. I'm gonna have to just stand in my faith. I'm gonna have to just stand and believe against all odds. I'm just gonna have to keep standing and believing for me, believing for him, believing for everybody. I just, mm-mm, no. That man, I love that man. I love that man. It's just, like I said, it's hard. It's a lot of women don't have husbands. A lot of men don't have wives that accept them for who they are and don't try to change them. And you end up really growing together. He didn't try to change me not one time. He just loved me where I was, and he loved me into a better person. So I'm not willing to give it up. I'm not. And I said, after he comes out of this, because I'm claiming he is coming out of it, after he comes out of this, they thought I was selfish with him. They ain't seen nothing yet. All that extra, can your husband do this for me? Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Because time is precious, y'all. It is really, really precious. And mm-mm. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. I receive that too. You know. Um, so yeah. Oh, thanks, April. Yeah. He knows your name. Yeah, you're right, Issy girl. You're right. I'm learning. I am learning that because I'm a fixer. That's my thing. I try to fix everything. You heard, oh, let me fix it. You need this. Let me be the one. But for the first time, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I'm gonna have to either believe the God I talk about or whatever. But I can't do nothing. It's out of my hands. And He made sure He let me know it's up to me. And I'm like, okay, God, okay. So, and something else was so funny. Now, this is a learning thing that I learned too. Not everybody who claims they for y'all is for you. Seriously, you go ahead. Because some people, I said, well, I just, how some people you kind of feel like, you're gonna hear from them just to give you a word of encouragement, like hang in there, even if they don't talk to you, they text y'all, whatever. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So I don't even look forward to that. It's like I realize it and keep it moving because I have bigger fish to fry. Thank you, 300. Yeah, yeah. So like I said, I do. I kind of I get. I will say this though. My mom, my sister, my children. Especially my last three, have really, really, yeah, rallied. Like, nah, we got this. We sticking together, and all this and stuff like that. So, that makes it a little bit more bearable because I really got my family to uh, kind of hold my arms up when I feel like I'm losing it. You know, Yeah. April, why come I've been reading it? I really have. I've been reading it. I'm like, boy, this right here. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to put his name in that spots. And that's what I've been doing. I'm like, I'm just, yeah, like I said, this man spoiled me. I'm spoiled. I'm a brat. I am. I'm his brat. And I know he more worried about how I'm handling stuff than, what's going on with him, you know. Um, like I said, I almost called your business line today, but I didn't want to bother you. Thank you so much. And like I said, yeah, because I told you, I think I told y'all I had death in the family too, and all this and stuff. They found my uncle on the floor dead. They don't know how long he's been there. And, so it's been so much going on. But right now, this what my husband has my priority, and my family understands that as well, So they got everything else. My husband got my priorities. Uh, thank you, 300. We not perfect now. We not perfect. But when it comes down to it, we are riders, and that's the truth. So I'm praying that I will be able to straighten up my room tomorrow and, be able to move the stuff that he set up just to be a way of straightening up my room because right now I cannot do it. I can't do it. So I go to sleep hugging this pillow, when I can sleep. Like I said, because I haven't been able to sleep. and then my body's tired from, me taking care of him and then me going through my own battle. So I'm tired. I have a low energy, but I'm still going, still going. So yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, come on and touch the bases with y'all because I really needed y'all today. I needed y'all tonight. It's like I'm gonna have to talk to my people so I can keep my mind like leveled right now because it I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of crying. I really am tired of crying. But if it's meant for me to cry, I'm gonna cry. I'm not no more am I gonna hold it in and I'll know when I feel them tears, they're gonna come. And it's okay for me to cry. So, you know, um, anyway, y'all, I am getting ready to go back and get into bed. Like I said, I'm still recovering myself. And I just wanted to touch bases with my people, tell you all thank you for your prayers, because I know you all are sincere and you're really praying for my husband and myself. And I appreciate that, and I don't take it lightly. I don't know when is the next time I'm going to do a live or whatever. I just felt like this was necessary, that I owed y'all this. And I appreciate you all coming in, just listening to me tonight. And real mamas, keep your head up with your babies and everything. And y'all, just just wait for the miracle. Just wait for the miracle. That's it. Just wait for my miracle. That's it. So so until next time, I appreciate you guys. And VKC, thank you too. I know you will look at this later, but I appreciate that. I appreciate you, bro. And so I will talk to y'all hopefully soon. And remember, if nobody told you you're intelligent, you are. And if nobody told you that they love you, I do. Smooches. Thank you, Issy girl. Okay. Thanks, April.